I'm gonna play. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna play some games on Dreams, and I'm gonna first watch this. Homer Simpson. Just gonna like it immediately because I know what it's about. Get ready, guys. Get ready.
I mean, it seems that possible that if there is any malfeasance there, and again, this is not established in the document, people perhaps subject to that were now spread across.
It's a pretty standard stunt.
You're right, Chris, but the problem is, of course, in our law and in the mindset of this administration, which is deportation.
What? What? That was confusing.
Large step in making the statement that we're calling on a congressional
Spider Sense.
170 members plus.
This is the stuff I thumbed up.
For this investigation. It is tragic.
I thumbed up lots of things.
I believe
I had to play that one.
The IG has to find them and, in essence, find a way to ensure that their testimony.
I like it, cut G.
For this investigation.
How about we play Joy Creation Dreams?
Being given a deportation order.
Yeah, I like to play FNAF Dreams. Okay.
They should not assign you to harm. And if these women were harmed, and only we as women, even though we thank our chairman of the district, and many men, many members of Congress for signing this letter, women can understand how invasive, how violating a hysterectomy is, particularly an unwarranted one. It deals so much with your personhood, your worth as a woman in many instances, if it is not voluntary, if you have not consulted with your physician, if you have not consulted with your family, and if you have not determined that you are ready not to be of childbearing status. So it hit me in my heart, in my gut. And I couldn't imagine Pauline alone, having had this surgery, having the ability to explain to us in an IG investigation and to Congress, because I've called on congressional investigations as well to overlap the IG. I couldn't imagine her departing. I am glad that the team in Houston were willing to listen to both my plea and explanation of this major investigation that I believe is going to proceed
Do you see me,
in
Foxy?
very short order. Even the Speaker of the House
I don't think he
has
sees me.
indicated that we need to find out how medical care
Foxy
is
does.
rendered in these
Not see me, I confirm.
Very clear. These are
Foxy does not see me.
controlled.
Oh, dude, look at that. We got some feetsies. Nice. Noise running mechanic. I like how you have to hold R1 to pull out your flashlight. It's a pretty cool. I bet this took like lots of days to make. Probably like a month. Cause he made Chica, he made the outside of Chica, he made Bonnie, the basement, he made Foxy's attic, he made Freddy's. He even made the flashlights and all that other stuff. He even made the furniture. This probably had even doors. This had to have taken a while. Look at this. Oh, it's not like if you guys want to play this on Dreams for yourself, it's the Joy Creation, and it is R1 to pull up your flashlight on PlayStation 4. Yeah. Oh, I saw something right there. And open, and I have to collect the key and open the exit. That's not the exit I have to open, but I have to open some exit. He's right there. What is he doing? No. I don't like that one bit. So I'm in the attic. That means above me there's a roof.
Dr. Amin's lawyer says you're aware of the whistleblower.
Look, I like how this happens. Look at my feet. Look, I can just do a side step. Look how my legs cross over each other. Big cross like that.
She did not speak to any of the women directly, and that she included the allegations.
Even Security Breach is coming. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is coming out to PS4 and PS5. There's a PS5 trailer of it. It said exclusive PS5, PS4. So I hope I get the PS5. I don't know if I'd have to like abandon my channel for it. Cause I don't know if I could. Yeah, I could look my YouTube channel back up to my PS5 if I ever get a PS5. All this videos would be on PS4 because that's what I record on basically.
I hope he goes to jail too. You can turn the fan on for that song.
scared the living hell out of me.
Okay?
Lies, a desert never lies.
Isn't that what I said?
No,
Okay, couch.
all safe and
Boxes out.
Fine.
let's try
Boxes.
again, right back to lies.
Door.
Click or call or go today.
When I was being chased, I'd be like, hiding these? Or I'd be like,
2020 best resale value brand. 2020 lowest 5-year cost of home
Can't
brand.
stand to get one of
Most
those feet all
trusted
piled
brand
up.
for 6 consecutive years.
It just
No wonder
really tears me up
Chemical
when
also
the feet
picks
all
Subaru
piled
as
up.
their
You know, you
2020
know
best
it's no
overall
good.
brand. A trusted brand,
Twice
and a
already
proven
did it
value.
today, but he
It's
was
easy to
doing
love a
it.
Subaru. Get 0% APR financing for 63 months
Bad
on select
headaches,
Subaru
but
models
this
now
is
through
fun.
September 30th.
IHOP is all new breakfast feast with eggs, bacon, crepes, and more.
I had a
And we
little,
can't
I
wait to
think,
welcome everyone back to try them. Except
could be
for
out
bears.
There's a bear.
Yeah, bears can be bad.
I don't
Come
want a
in, we'll get
bear.
a $0 delivery fee with Uber Eats.
I want a
Literally,
hide, 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 hide.
life insurance. Ladder Life Insurance popped up, got an estimate, and I was like, wait,
I really don't need my flashlight on that much.
My household's cell phone bill.
So I kind of want to see. That's what I'm going to have to use. I bet it even took a while for him to get the fog in the attic, too.
Questions and get your personalized quote. If you're eligible, we'll cover you with the tap of a button. It's that easy.
Also, to get these running mechanics and the flashlight mechanics.
$20 policy is available for just $27 a month. Check your price now at ladderlife.com.
Tide Power Pods, one up the cleaning power of liquid.
Can one up spaghetti night? You sure can.
really? Can it warm up breakfast in bed?
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on.
Thanks, boys. What about that?
Yep. Even that.
I would very much like to see that.
Me too.
Introducing Tide Power Pods. One up the toughest stage, more cleaning power. Any further questions?
We ain't seen no painter on there
One
in
up
a
the power of
while.
liquid with Tide Power
No.
Pods.
Run.
Retirement plan with Goya gives us confidence. So we can spend it
Whew.
knowing we're prepared.
Hide back here. Hide, hide, hide.
Wow. Do you think you overdid it, maybe?
Okay.
Well planned, well invested, well protected.
Voya. Be confident to and through retirement.
In America, you gotta earn respect.
I'm the boss, this is my town.
Live on board with us.
Come at me.
Way in the future.
I know you see me. Come on, come on.
You just don't know it yet. Fargo premieres on FX and FX on Hulu. Hello, Window Designs. Tested beyond requirements,
This is how you walk on Five Nights at Freddy's Joy Creation Dreams.
beyond the ordinary. Hello, Window
I want to go to another map. Kill me.
Why does he have his lights on?
Get more fun in summer with WeatherTech. From laser measure floor mats, seat protectors, cargo liner, and more.
Turn on that flashlight for a second.
American-made products at WeatherTech.com.
And those are expensive.
Mom, is this bag the no
You've
car?
changed.
Huh?
For good.
Yeah, that's the one that was from
And when it
Sam.
really mattered, you trusted ADT because staying home or venturing
I didn't do
no one
anything
has
with
more
the other
ways
one.
to
That was
help
the one
people
that's got the
matters
white
than
in it
safe.
too, right?
I don't know, it was that bag we were using.
Yeah, and it was the top was left
You're
open,
watching
so
right
I
in
just
front of our eyes
put
as
them in two
conservatives.
bags.
As long as it doesn't have cars.
There's two bags.
Conspiracy. Conspiracy theory might not even be the right term for
What's
it.
that
It's sort
word
of a
mean? Do you know?
authoritarian
Q-A-N-O-N?
cult. Its believers
The
understand the
terrorist
world
group
is
is
being
all I
controlled
know.
by an elite group
Okay.
of Democrats, liberals,
They like
Hollywood
Trump.
figures who run a secret child sex trafficking ring
They like
and
Trump.
control
Trafficking
blood,
ring?
all in cahoots with the deep state, and Donald Trump is trying to bring them to justice, but not talking about it. That's the short version. You may
The
notice
scariest
people
thing on this
rallying
game.
against child trafficking
Women's
recently,
behind
marching in their
national
cities and towns using phrases and hashtags like Save the Children. There's also a campaign against Netflix over a French movie called Cuties, which has been, I think, rightly criticized for its depiction of young girls.
Kim said she couldn't
rallies
watch it.
against child sex trafficking or
Kim said she
objections
couldn't
How I
to
turn off my flashlight. Just hold down the run button and then turn it on.
cultural reach.
Turn off
They're
flash.
having a dance
No one
and
likes
for
either
these
of those,
11-year-old
no.
kids.
But if they were not happening in the context of this, which makes them look like a wink-wink, nudge-nudge kind of embrace by certain mainstream figures, with the intention of spreading the sort of QAnon conspiracy theory that is bubbling up everywhere. You know, just last night, a woman named Lauren Witzke, who has promoted the QAnon conspiracy theory, won the Republican Senate primary in Delaware. Democrat Senator Chris Coons will face off with her on November 3rd. Most recently, Witzke has tried to distance herself from the conspiracy theory, but she's been photographed in a QAnon t-shirt, has used QAnon slogans in her tweets. She's not alone. In some ways, this is gone beyond wink, nudge, flirtation. There are now
okay, I'm gonna go play a different one.
Candidates who will be on the ballot in November that are openly supportive of QAnon. 22 Republicans, one member of the Independence Party, Bill Pickwear, and one independent. And it's not just fringe candidates. The Attorney General of the United States is also pushing absolutely insane conspiracy theories on a different topic. More on that next.
Okay, come on.
Puberty means it's a sport to sit around
Finally, something more powerful than
Harbaugh. Huh? John Harbaugh. Yeah,
I always
him
thought it
and
was
John,
me,
wasn't it?
that I was the reason all these diets never worked. This is...
Okay, I gotta show you this beta.
There's some serious psychology behind it.
I've been on it for 4 months now. I've lost 27 pounds, and I feel like I got my life back.
Visit Noom.com and lose the weight for good.
My
name is Tricia. I'm 70 and I live in Mill Valley, California. My biggest passion is gardening. I love to be outdoors. I have jaybirds that come when I call. I know how important it is to feed your body good nutrition. I heard about Prevagen, and I heard about the research behind it. Taking Prevagen, I have noticed that I can think clearly. My memory is better. I can say that Prevagen is one of the most outstanding supplements I've had.
Okay, guys, this is FNAF World in Dreams, except the beta. That's it. He said that was just a test because it was a beta or something.
Learn more at Trulicity.com.
When you've got auto glass damage, Safe Light can come to you. And you'll get a text when we're on our way.
Just leave your keys on the desk. Or replace your windshield with safe, no-contact service. Schedule at safelight.com.
This one I like.
Celebrate the end of summer in style with more furniture for less.
Final days for our Labor Day sale with amazing prices on furniture for every room in your home.
The latest styles have arrived.
I'm making a video, but I love you.
Huh? To get your home ready for fall.
At More Furniture for Less, our
And
biggest
that's what we
sale
need in
has
our
been
big living room.
extended to ensure everyone
That
has
was
a
a
chance
joke.
to shop in a safe distance.
One that went around almost finished.
Pictures are rating and dissipating.
And your New Mexico Ford dealer. The best time to find your top Ford vehicle. Now get up to $4,000 cash back on the 2024.
Burning up at the show away now.
The 2024 Expedition has up to 60% cash back. 0% for 60 plus 3,500 cash back.
Yeah.
Cancellation at 0%. And that's all you find. The most one-time sales event. And your New Mexico Ford dealer.
Okay. I'm Foxy the Pirate.
Next weekend we have
Jane hosts The Weakest Link, Tuesday, September 29th on NBC.
Attorney General William Barr is one of the most dangerous figures in America. Along with Donald Trump, Barr is the single biggest threat to free and fair elections. His Department of Justice has intervened to make it harder to vote, and Barr is even more vocal about his agenda than the president, running around and spouting completely nutty, dangerous conspiracy theories about voting.
Well, just think about the way we vote and why do we vote the way we vote now, where you have a precinct that you're assigned to, your name is on a list, you go in and you say who you are, you go behind a curtain, no one's allowed to go in there to influence you, and you can tell how you voted. All of that is gone with mail-in. There's no secret vote. You have to associate the envelope in the mailing, the name of who's sending it in with the ballot. So there's no more secret vote or mail-in vote. You can never the secret vote prevents selling and buying.
Okay, now we're playing as Toy Bonnie.
Okay. So now we're back in the business of selling and buying votes. And the capricious distribution of ballots means harvesting, undue influence.
I'm the only one on stage, huh?
We're all team off and postman and saying, hey, here, here's a few $100. Give me some of your ballots.
This is completely baseless. I mean, multiple states that have been conducting mail-in balloting for years with no evidence. The only evidence of voting anything remotely like it was a Republican candidate in North Carolina in 2018 who got busted. The Barr has even been lying about the DOJ's own cases, telling CNN they indicted someone in Texas who collected 1,700 fraudulent ballots, even though federal prosecutors brought no such indictment. And the assistant district attorney on that case said Barr's description doesn't match the facts. The Justice Department spokesperson released a statement saying Barr was given an inaccurate summary of the case, not his fault that he lied, or didn't tell the truth. The second threat posed by Bill Barr joined now by Matt Miller, former spokesperson for Attorney General.
Cool. Now it's time to go.
John Castor in that interview. He's completely untethered from reality. I cannot believe the Attorney General of the United States is saying that.
I will now become the almighty Freddy Fazbear.
That's a year and a half. I sadly have gotten used to it. I think a couple things are going on here. Number one, Bill Barr has always had kind of dangerous authoritarian instincts. But what's happened over the 30 years since he last served as AG is he's kind of followed the same path as the broader Republican Party, which is, you know, too much conservative.
Act like an animatronic real fast.
He just kind of let his brain marinate these conspiracy theories to the extent where he now believes them. And I think what you see is him taking these things he probably really believes and combining them with this authoritarian urge to use the power of government to help elect Donald Trump, something he's not supposed to do as Attorney General, where you see him running around the country doing interviews. It wasn't just this interview, he was on cable news last week, he's done a bunch of other interviews, conservative media and others, where he's trying to use the power of his office to help elect the president, and then that means casting down on voting, it means attacking Joe Biden by name, it means using every power he has in his kind of, or under his authority to influence this election.
I forgot what movie star it was. We'll have, they took a picture of her. Gas it. She had a hat on it. It's both bitches.
Violent protesters and violent bitches. Property destruction and arson.
A lot of people anymore.
With sedition, the federal Constitution, wanting to overthrow the government of the United States, and I think the reason we're hearing about that is because many of the prosecutors on this call were probably appalled. What do you think about that?
I think it's just, you know, unreconstructed authoritarianism of the kind that Donald Trump has been demanding since he took office. You know, this idea that there is no difference between Donald Trump the person and the United States of America, that when you oppose Donald Trump, you are opposing the state. And the full powers of the Justice Department ought to be used to come after you, whether that means to lock you up, whether that means to peacefully or to forcibly disperse peaceful protests. And it doesn't even mean...
I get stuck. That's why I can't do anything, because I get stuck.
Using the Sedition Act. But he raised somehow prosecuting Jimmy Durkin, the mayor of Seattle, for allowing this...
Just run. Oh, man, dude.
I suspect there is...
5. It's now 5. Dude, let me run.
Go after him. political opponents, and here you see the Attorney General raising that very idea.
Yeah, just to read that clip there, the Attorney General has also asked prosecutors in the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division to explore whether they could bring criminal...
Hey, is that Oreo Paw? Let me guess, it's Oreo Paw. I'm guessing... Oh wait, no, I'm clicking on. I'm watching my own live stream. I didn't mean to do that. Comments. Yep. Hey, dude, do you wanna join me? Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I'm still in party with you. You're just... Never mind, I got kicked out of the party. Forgot. Rejoining. I rejoined the party. Oh, never mind, it doesn't exist. Dude, do you want to invite me to a party if you're watching my stream? Comment yes if you want to invite me to a party.
In these next 45 days, people in the Justice Department coming out, speaking out, resigning.
Why did ISIS bring trap in Okay, invite me to a party then. Bonnie the bunny.
Authoritarian instincts are going to be unchecked and unhinged. You know, he's not even the same guy that we saw a year and a half ago. The Bill Barr that was spinning the Mueller report was pretty careful. It was lots of
giving the skeleton a custom suit.
He was hanging his statements on.
Now I know why it's an endoskeleton. Now I know why the Night Guard's an endoskeleton. Because remember on the game how it says they won't see you as a human. They will see you as an endoskeleton. Okay, I get it now. Now I know why he's an endoskeleton. We see him as an endoskeleton.
Good evening, Chris. Thank you, my friend. And thanks to everyone for joining us this hour. Let's just jump right in. There's a few things that are coming together in the news right now that are connected to each other. And I think it's worth sort of being clear about the picture that is emerging from those stories that are all emerging in the news right now. I will also tell you that the bottom line when you get to it is pretty unsettling, but all the more reason to take it seriously and to look at it clearly. So let's just start straight in. First of all, you may have seen today that the very odd, Trump campaign guy, the old Roger Stone protege, the guy who worked for Paul Manafort in Russia when Manafort was servicing Russian oligarchs close to the
running my friend's party. I'm sorry, boy interrupters, you're still watching my stream. I muted you, but I'm about to unmute you if you load into the party. If I load into the party.
He then took it upon himself to try to block the CDC from publishing scientific reports on COVID.
Excuse me again.
Some guy who he appointed to be
why won't I load into the party? Oh wait, now I did.
Came in and said that they
hi.
The entire CDC. They actually successfully got CDC to change wording in some of their scientific reports.
Cool.
They forced delays of other CDC studies.
Do you want to? Oh wait, I can't do a live stream and a share play. I forgot. Aww.
You may have seen today that Michael Caputo today is out. He announced that he is taking a leave of absence after the publication last night by Yahoo News of a Facebook video weekend in which Michael Caputo seemed to be going kind of nuts. Talking about
I wish Jackson guys still played this level, because look, I still played this dream level, because look, this is dreams, but look, I'm on Spike Mountain. He should have done Spike Fall, and look. If Jackson the guy played Dreams, he should have played Spike Fall on this match, because if he didn't, because look, he didn't see this. Jackson the guy didn't see this. If Jackson the guy played Spike Fall on a video, he would be like, oh my god. Or maybe he played it like off camera. I don't know.
When Michael Caputo's leave of absence was announced, Health and Human Services also announced that his so-called science advisor, the guy who was literally writing to the CDC demanding that he and only he could decide what would be published as scientific findings, Michael Caputo's science advisor is not taking a leave of absence like Caputo. He has actually been fired, or at least let go
Flip.
from services, whether or not Michael Caputo ever comes back. And, you know, it's a little weird that a spokesperson had hired his own scientific advisor anyway, right? He's the spokesperson for a science
Wait, dude,
agency.
we don't need to do a share play so you can see. You can just watch me play. Am I correct? Am I correct?
For an agency full of scientists. It was weird from the outset. I mean, it wasn't clear
On YouTube.
who this guy was, who Michael Caputo had hired
Ow.
to work with him to overrule the entire Centers for Disease Control during an epidemic that has already cost 200,000 lives.
Help. Wait, no. Please, no.
Late yesterday, that fell apart too, or sort of. The college in Canada put out a public statement pointing out that the man who was working as Michael Caputo's
Is this guy making any more levels? Let me see this guy's creations.
an assistant professor contract gig a while back,
Oh,
but he doesn't teach there now. He does not speak for the university. The university was like, did we mention the dude doesn't even work here? Stop associating him.
this guy made a multiplayer. That's cool.
So that's happened within the past 24 hours, and that is becoming a little bit of a theme. Because around the same time that the White House installed nutball Michael Caputo to go become the spokesperson for the health part of the U.S. government.
Car Trip. He made a map called Car Trip. Okay, cool.
And he, you know, picked up this random, unemployed, low-level academic from Canada to become the new voice of scientific authority for the U.S. government on COVID, overruling all the scientists of the CDC. Around the same time, the White House was installing this clown show atop the Centers for Disease Control.
Wait, do we get to play as a car?
Bringing this guy on board.
Oh God, my dreams have came true.
Reportedly because the president liked seeing him on the Fox News channel.
You can break the car, dude.
Got it.
My jeez. Oh my Jesus. You can break the car. Jacksepticeye would love this. Yes, Jacksepticeye would really love this. Yes, oh God. Okay, Jacksepticeye would love this. He played the pogo stick one, but I feel like Jacksepticeye would have loved this one instead of that pogo stick one. It's where you get to crash a car and you have to drive a car. Woo-hoo! Gotta make it. Oh, I know what's playing in the background. It's you got that. You got that. Oh my God, I know this meme playing in the background. Got that. Boom, 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 boom. Got that. Got that. Guys, listen.
And really, who cares about that? Compare that to the flu. Well,
you hear the music, right? Holy crap.
Same doctor, Scott Atlas, built himself into a TV pundit, arguing improbably but insistently.
Help!
More Americans
breaking my car. Oh God! There's breaking the car. Everyone sees a car fall off a cliff. It's so annoying. Wait, there's no one in the car. Is this BMB Drive except in dreams?
It is not really a problem, and in fact,
oh God! Oh God! Oh. Okay, I'm almost being bullied. Wait, thanks.
Because you're preventing population immunity. Low-risk groups getting the infection is not a problem. In fact, it's a positive.
But my car's messed up enough. I'm going home.
No risk to young people. It doesn't matter if children get the disease. It's actually good news that the virus spreads widely, because that means that we have a better chance of developing population immunity. It's fantastic news that we have a lot of cases.
It's fantastic news.
Stop at that. So there's Road Trip 1 and Road Trip 2. Dude. Look, this is like BMB Drive. You can break your car. This guy made that pogo stick game. Look, are you watching the stream?
The White House puts Michael Caputo and his non-working assistant professor friend.
You want me to rewind it? Look, I'll rewind it like to this point.
And at the White House, they installed
look at this.
From Fox News.
Get ready to see a car break. Ugh. Look, do you hear the music in the background? You got that. It's that meme music. You got that.
And now, simultaneously, just as that college in Canada is letting us know that Michael Caputo stop telling people that he does. Now, simultaneously, we've got...
Was it like a plush episode? Oh shit.
publishing an open letter, letting the country know that no matter how much
No, I haven't.
Trump loves to describe Scott Atlas as a Stanford doctor.
I think I'll never make a plus video on my channel ever. I think I'll just play video games, to be honest. Step back. Let me drive. It won't letting me drive. Oh, I got killed because it wouldn't let me drive. Time to have fun and crash a car.
We have both a moral and ethical responsibility to
Just go slow.
misrepresentations of science recently fostered by Dr. Scott
To make the car more prettier. Okay, this car's not gonna be pretty after this. Oh god.
The dozens of undersigned Stanford faculty members that they use face masks.
Go. Oh, yes.
And other public health measures have been shown to reduce the spread of COVID, even though Scott Atlas has by and large denounced them. They point out that asymptomatic people, including kids,
I died, dude.
Despite the fact that Scott Atlas has said that's not true. They point out that kids themselves can get infected with serious consequences for themselves, despite the fact that Scott Atlas denies that too. And then here's the please pay attention part of what his former colleagues are warning about him.
Drive. Oh, boom.
Herd immunity through unchecked community
This guy made good games. I can't believe he actually made a game where your car can break, dude. This guy's a good creator on Dreams. Yes. Yeah, the developer of this game on Dreams is actually a clever developer for this. Oh god. I'm not in first person mode though. Woo! Scared. Guy.
Using his Stanford credentials to try to shine up his reputation. The president's bragging on that all the time. So warned Scott Atlas's former colleague.
Oh god. Didn't mean to. I think that's how much my car can get broken. I think my car can't break anymore. But at least when you like respawn, your car just starts breaking instantly. Oh god. My car just starts ducking and rolling. Come on, car. No. Come on. Got places to be.
Has been now expelled by the academic institution he tried to associate himself with. Meanwhile,
my car just rolled. Oh, my car is still rolling. No, stop, please. Yes, he made physics where your car can roll, and he made physics where if you drive off a cliff, your car can literally break off like into pieces. Like, my god, he is a clever developer of the game. This guy is a clever developer for making a pogo stick game, and even making a car game that actually has physics to break stuff. Come on. Happy Town. What the? What? Happy Town? Oh, I just instantly drove into a rock. Okay, time to break my car more. This has to be like a. This has to be like a checkpoint. Oh crap. Oh man.
Who runs the select committee set up in the House to run oversight on the coronavirus crisis.
Oh man, driving fast.
The White House they need to start publicly releasing their advice to individual states about how to handle the pandemic.
Holy shit!
Because they've been advising individual states for a couple of months now. But while the White House has tried to keep those
my car is gonna break fully.
Some of them have now been obtained by
Come on.
the committee. The committee has now made it public.
People just get to see my car literally be instantly beat from machetes.
In charge of the policy, this is a person who shouldn't be anywhere near the levers of policy, miraculously getting hired.
Boom.
How did that happen? How did that slip through the cracks? This is actually what we're doing.
Whoa, Roach! Oh, my car door broke off. My car door break off. Break off. Car door just broke off. I actually have no car doors now. Just matters if I survive.
Well, they found on TV during bars.
This is White House guidance for the state of Nebraska, August 20th.
Oh, come on, man. Backing on up now. Boom, boom.
It's getting worse.
Ding, 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 ding.
To Nebraska as of August 23rd, quote, a mask mandate needs to be
The I'm a gummy bear guy just in his car bouncing the car going, I'm a gummy bear. Just imagine that. Oh my god. Bobby's being like, I'm a gummy bear. Oh crap, oh crap, oh. Oh, that was so clean. That was some clean moves. Oh, that was also some clean moves. Oh, those were all clean moves. Dang.
You're now 14th highest.
Ghosts.
You're no longer in the yellow zone, you're now in the red zone. This is bad. But then look, inexplicably.
Okay, now my car's moving. It's playing spooky skeletons now. Oh, Jesus.
In the second recommendation, the 2 weeks later recommendation, when things are that much worse, the White House drops the recommendation for Nebraska to require masks.
No. What is going on? Jesus Christ. No. Oh. Damn, that was a good first person view.
Same in North Dakota. This is White House guidance from North Dakota on August 16th. Dear North Dakota,
dude. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Cases in the country, you need to make some changes. Recommendations from the White House.
Spooky skeletons. My car's okay right now.
Encourage masking statewide. You need to mandate masks in the worst of your counties. You need to limit operating hours.
Oh, it pushed me out the map, I see.
In high transmission parts of the state. That's August 16th. 3 weeks later, September 6th.
Landed it.
Whoa, North Dakota. 2 weeks ago, you were the 13th highest rate of new cases in the country. Now you're number 1. You're the worst in the country.
Dang! Oh, I fucked up my car instantly. Dude, I forgot my car instantly.
In the United States. And our recommendation to you now is... It's not much worse.
And the eyes and the zombie shriek. Yes! Holy shit! I think this is a good game. Cool. Bro, this is a cool game. I love it. I love this. Guess what this game's called? It's called Car Trip. That's what this game's called. What?
Right? Oh my God. By the time the White House is wrapping up its recommendations to South Dakota, oh my God, you're now the second worst state in the country. But yet, the White House drops its recommendation on masks. The White House started out when things weren't that bad in South Dakota with this stern recommendation that South Dakota should, quote, require face masks in indoor settings. And then as the state...
That was the end of the game, but they made a second one.
They just dropped that recommendation. All this exposed in previously private, secret White House documents, White House advice to individual states that have now been made public by Clyburne's committee.
Yeah, a lot of people really want to be my best friend.
Right?
What though? Who are you? That's what my character's saying. I am evil or something. Lol. Then I'll put an end to it. Come get me. Is this for the second? Yes, I can. This is the second game. What?
The White House no longer even recommending that states do things to stop this virus. Things that just weeks ago.
Look at that beautiful view. Am I in heaven? Is my character in heaven after crashing 500 times? And now he's still in his car about to crash again?
We told you masks before. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna die again.
All these things are emerging at once. Here is what's going on here.
I have a minigun.
It's actually good news that the virus spreads widely because that means that we have a better chance of developing population immunity.
Vaccine, George. But it's going to go away a lot faster with go away without the vaccine. Sure. Over a period of time. Sure, with time. If there's any deaths. And you'll develop like a herd mentality. It's going to be herd developed, and that's going to happen. That will all happen.
We like the fact that there's a lot of cases. That's exactly how we're going to get herd immunity, population immunity.
Well, once you get to a certain number, we use the word herd, right? Once you get to a certain number,
die! I'm gonna crash a car while shooting. Cool.
Sure, with time, if there's any deaths.
And you'll develop herd, like a herd mentality.
Crashed.
Let's just talk about this for a second. Let's just do the math on this. I mean, the president saying in this ABC.
Yeah, my live stream is still going. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this.
Without a vaccine. To say.
Yeah, my car's probably not gonna live that long with this.
But he's saying herd mentality when he means herd immunity. But what he is saying that time, what he's trying to say is herd immunity.
Oh, I got flown out of the map. I got flown out.
The idea of herd immunity. Probably used to say he was against it. It was a terrible idea. It would kill way too many Americans.
I do not post it.
But now he's
I
got
don't
this new advisor. Not an expert. Not somebody who is steeped in the science here, according to his own colleagues.
So you got mad,
but this new expert, the president's going into the White House, is apparently now convinced the president on herd immunity, and so this is now what we're going to do. And
yeah.
This has been written off, I think, as some of the president's usual, like, nonsense weren't paying too much attention to, because he has such a hard time spitting the words out, right?
There's one video I have called, there's one video I have 60 views on. It's a Walking Dead video. I don't know what was so good about it. It was probably good, I guess. I don't know. I think back in 2018, yes, November or October 2018, one of those.
Not just what he's saying, it's what he's doing. We have to recognize this as a huge deal. Because what the president is letting us know.
That's when I even started my channel. I've been on YouTube for I've been on. Yeah, I've been making YouTube videos since 2018. That's when I started my channel. What?
The idea behind this community theory, which is apparently a national policy now, North Dakota isn't being told to mask up anymore. The idea behind this community theory is that in the absence of a vaccine, enough people will get infected by this disease and survive it and become immune to it, that their very existence will help slow down the spread of the virus in the future, and that's how it will come to us.
Yeah. Well, because I didn't know what they call them. I don't know what they call them sometimes.
Say the magic word.
Yeah, am I in an interview right now with you? Am I literally in an interview? Like, dude, can you watch my broadcast? Yeah, dude, watch my broadcast. Look what I'm doing right now.
Right? This is not the sort of thing you like to get it turns out that you can get it once and then you can get it again.
I think it's 400 videos, isn't it? Is it 400 videos?
Any beneficial effect to infect lots of people whatsoever.
So it gives like 500 videos eventually.
For the purposes of trying to figure out what the president is trying to do, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's assume that the science goes this way. Let's assume that getting infected does make you immune.
The word.
I don't know.
I'm just granting that. And then let our next assumption be just as rosy.
I can't. I always have to go to bed. Also, my grandpa needs sleep, and I'm in my grandma and grandpa's room right now, so my grandpa needs sleep. So I just have to stay up, either just go to sleep or go to bed, and then wait till morning to.
So 70% is the expert estimate.
Well, my parents like me to be on a schedule for no reason. That's kind of fun, isn't it?
The president even more the benefit of the doubt. Let's be super generous and rosy in our assumptions and say that definitely everybody can get this immune. And let's also say it's not 70%, it's only 65% of the country that needs to get infected in order to make this new White House plan work. And again, what's the plan?
I'm looking at all
use the word herd, right? Once you get to a certain number, it's going to go away.
We like the fact that there's a lot of cases. That's exactly how we're going to get herd immunity population.
I'd not post it. That's just a video I like. It's funny.
You get it twice. How you gonna get hurt?
Do you think I'm good at?
The herd mentality, the herd immunity. Let's say to be super rosy in our assumptions. Let's say in order for this to work, since this is what the president says is going to happen here, it's going to go away without a vaccine. means it's going to go away with the herd.
Like 1 year,
Right? He means herd immunity. He says herd mentality. Forgive it. Let's forgive him all the false assumptions here, right? That aren't supported by the science. Let's just give him everything he says is going to happen. Let's say it's only
I don't know.
65% of the population being infected. Let's say everybody who gets infected is immune. Let's just grant it.
Yeah, my stream's been started. It's been on for like a while
There are
now.
330 million people in this country. Under this plan, they need 65% of 330 million
Do you want to make your own YouTube video?
They need 215 million Americans to be infected. That's what they would aim for.
But you just don't know how to make a gameplay?
Well, right now we've got roughly 6.6 million people infected in this country and roughly 200,000 Americans dead.
It's broadcast.
The mortality rate cumulatively in this country is just under 3%. It's 2.97%.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Go to custom. Go to customs, I think. And go to menu items. Go to menu items.
Go for herd mentality, I mean herd immunity. It's 2.97%.
No, you have to quick menu. You have to go to quick menu. By holding down the middle button. Okay. Go down to customize. Go to menu menu items.
Americans infected. 2.97% of them dead. That is.
You have to hold. Go to menu items.
1,500 Americans.
Do you see all this stuff?
Yeah.
Do you see like broadcast and do you see party and share play and all that stuff in your communities?
Now,
If you want to make a broadcast, you can turn on the broadcast and it'll be in your quick menu area. Even if you want to turn on your party, it'll be in your quick menu area. That's how I do.
Definitely the solution. Right? And the CDC is warning about how that probably does more.
Now, if you click on it, you can make a YouTube broadcast. I guess ever you know.
The Trump administration put in charge of the CDC, delayed the release of that report by weeks, while presumably bad doctors around the country.
You click on it.
Actually put their freaking patients on that. Right? This is a president and an administration and a conservative media universe.
You have to look your YouTube link up, I guess.
At the very beginning about whether there's a treatment for COVID or even a cure for COVID. No hydroxychloroquine is in convalescent plasma, even when they force through the approval of that, so they have something to brag about at the Republican.
Oh.
Science isn't there on that either. There is
I'm just breaking up this car. Okay, time to go to the next game. I was having. I'm gonna play this game again.
The United States overall cumulative death rate is nearly 3% of all people who tested positive in this country have been killed by this disease. If that holds for this next stage of the Trump plan, that would mean that the White House is planning to kill off more than 6.3 million of us. But again, let's be rosy. Let's say the therapeutics do come around, like they keep saying on Fox News and like the president says at the Republican convention. Let's say the U.S. death toll drops cumulatively to 3%, but let's say it drops to 2%. Like, let's be wildly optimistic. Let's say the U.S. cumulative death toll for people infected with COVID drops all the way to 1%. Even still, with this herd mentality, herd whatever, herd it'll go away plan, the president is planning, best case scenario, even if we check the cumulative survival rate thus far, he is planning on killing off 1% of the population he wants to get herd infected. Right? How does that math work out? He's planning
okay, I'm dead. I like how my body just stayed there.
Who he wants to get infected. Which means the White House plan, with all of the rosiest assumptions you can factor into it, is to kill off 2.15 million Americans.
You can make any videos you want. I just make YouTube videos of random stuff I just want to play sometimes. You can like play Dreams as a YouTube video, because you said you got dreams, right?
That's if everything goes great. That's the plan. The 1918 flu killed 675,000 Americans. World War II killed roughly 400,000 Americans. World War I killed roughly 115,000 Americans. The Vietnam War killed nearly 60,000 Americans. The new plan, what they're actually doing now, not just talking about, but doing.
I do not even know what you said, to be honest.
To let it just run through us as a population, because the more people are infected, the better. And honestly, because trying to stop infections has proved to be too hard for this president. I mean, all the other civilized countries on Earth can handle it, and are handling it, and have lost a fraction of the people that we have. But it's too hard for him, and he doesn't want to stop, not when he's running for re-election. And so he's planning this new plan. It'll go away, George. Without a vaccine, it'll go away. You get the herd mentality, we call it. He doesn't want to try to contain it anymore, and so he is planning on letting it run through us while he doesn't do much of anything in terms of intervention. Open everything up. Open the schools. Don't bother with masks. Let's hold indoor rallies. Let's spread it all over. Let's just stop the testing, right? Demand the return of college football. Bring everything back full speed.
This is fun.
Unabated.
Need to shoot him.
Because he says it will stop on his own. He says this thing will stop on its own, with or without a vaccine. Because of this herd thing somebody explained to him once that he
guys, I like ya. I like ya.
That didn't really work. They proved that you can get it more than once, right?
Yes. It's amazing what people can do.
It's going to be developed, and that's
It's amazing.
That will all happen.
It's all amazing.
This is a real thing the president is bumbling through here. We now know, based on documents exposed by the Congress, we now know that this is not something he is just saying. This is something that he is doing and his administration is putting into effect. And in this scenario, under this theory that he is...
Oh, I like this one. Oh, hi, Mark.
...theory for how the country is dealing with COVID now. In this scenario, the best case outcome is 2.1 million of us dead. And that's if our cumulative fatality rate comes way down from where it has been thus far. That said, if things stay the way they have been so far, plan on maybe more like 6 million.
Love it.
Just here,
Love
just
it.
in the US.
Oh, hi, Mark. He breaks everything as he
That
jumps.
they can't even bother to memorize or learn to pronounce. That is the herd immunity idea that Sweden tried for a while, which gave them the worst death toll in Northern Europe until they panicked and stopped. It's what the UK tried to do for a hot minute till they realized it was going to give them the worst per capita death toll in Western Europe.
But we still
When the
gotta
president
go
started
try it, huh?
sidelining the actual epidemiologists and infectious disease doctors in the government because he instead wanted to go with the guy he saw on Fox News, who likes the herd immunity idea, even though he's not even this kind of doctor.
I like the
When the
peanuts.
president dropped the real public health doctors and instead put this guy in charge, and then all of a sudden the U.S. government, stopped recommending people get tested.
Pediatrician, what?
Who cares if everybody gets infected in schools? And they rescinded their mask recommendations, even to red zone states where they had previously told them to do it. When we started cottoning to the fact that this wasn't some stupid viral Facebook meme that the president was repeating without being able to pronounce it, that this was actually the...
Okay, I'm gonna leave then if it's made for PewDiePie.
Former colleagues of Scott Atlas at the medical school he used to be affiliated with tried to sound the alarm, warning that this guy, who appears to be running U.S. policy now, really doesn't know what he's talking about. And specifically on the herd immunity idea, he fundamentally doesn't know what he's saying.
I have a question to everybody.
Which is, you know, interesting in personnel terms. It's kind of hilarious about Dr. Scott Atlas and his career as a Fox News Channel contrarian radiologist. But this is also...
I don't know what you just said.
The government is following now. Under this president, and this advisor who he likes better than the real doctors.
Pop-Tart?
The president can't figure out how to say it. He can't figure out how to pronounce it.
I don't eat Pop-Tarts.
This is what he's trying to do.
That's gonna be a question for my comments to the side. My friend, if you can't hear my friend said, "What do you eat Pop-Tarts? And which flavor do you eat?"
Well, once you get to a certain number, we use the word herd. Once you get to a certain number, it's going to go away.
BRB.
That was a couple of weeks ago from him. And that
BRB.
seemed crazy, and I thought maybe he was just...
Do you know what BRB means? Yes, you probably do.
Context, and he didn't know what they attached to.
It means be right back.
Now he's repeating it. And from what we've learned about how his administration has shut off its previous private recommendations to states to try to slow down the spread, now we know this is not just what he is saying and repeating, this is what he's going with.
Be right back. Right. Will it go away without the vaccine? Sure. Over a period of time. Sure, over time.
Be right back.
And you'll develop herd, like a herd mentality. It's going to be herd developed, and that's going to happen. That will all happen.
It is one thing to have somebody in the job of president who doesn't know what he's talking about and doesn't know that herd mentality and herd immunity are two different things. It's preposterous. But he does mean herd immunity is what we're going for, and that does, if it works. It does aim for between 2.1 and 6.4 million Americans dead on purpose, because he'd rather do that than do what every other country in the world has done and implement policies to contain this thing. Policies to contain this thing, that's too hard for him. So, he'll go with millions dead instead.
Or is it not him?
48 days till the election. Olay faced expensive serums and won. Olay serum is so powerful, it renews skin better than $300, $500, even $600 serums. Pretty amazing. Olay, face anything.
Knowing who we are is hard. It's hard. Eliminating who you
Is your mom yelling for you in the background?
You're gonna find yourself where you need to be. The race is never over.
Smooch, 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 smooch. You wanna know what smooch, smooch means?
Well, after
Kiss.
Mom was yelling for me, she's talking to Troy.
We get it. Stuck at home, putting on a few pounds? Lose weight without even leaving the house with the Nutrisystem for Men. Get delicious food delivered right to your door. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, grab a snack in between. Lose up to 13 pounds your first month. And there's even a money-back guarantee. They deliver your favorite foods made healthier. Act now. Save 50% on a month of food delivered
That would
to your
taste like
door.
cardboard.
Go online or call 888-758-SCIENCE and save 50%.
Each year, Americans waste over $21 billion by overpaying on pharmacy. Enter the Zebra.
Give it to his wife.
The Zebra compares them all and shows you can actually save you money. Get your car insurance for free at thezebra.com.
Did she do it, though? Did she do it?
Wrinkle syndrome message. Help prevent them before they start with Down Wrinkle Guard.
I use Rakuten to get cash back at the store.
That side is step movements though.
Rakuten is easy to use. Sign up and it's in over 3,000 stores. I buy a lot of makeup, shampoo, conditioner,
Books, food,
travel,
shoes, stuff from my backyard.
anything from clothes, electronics, workout gear. I even
This is a good game.
on domain hosting. You could buy tires.
To me, Rakuten is a great way to get cash back on any people.
Shop, get cash back, repeat. Sign up today and get cash back with Rakuten.
As you get older, staying sharp is more important than ever. You have to remember the names of the grandkids, pets, your son-in-law, and the eternal question, where did you put your glasses? Sure, you can spend the day looking for things that you misplaced, or you can take Natrol Cognium. Cognium improves memory and recall in healthy adults. It's safe and is shown to be effective in multiple human clinical trials. 6 better words per head? Noggin. Stay sharp. Stay you with Natrol Cognium.
And my password? So I had to quit college to help my mom, but I never wanted to quit my dream of a career in IT.
There are 200,000 unfilled IT support roles in America. On Coursera, you can earn Google's IT Support Professional Certificate designed to prepare you for an IT support career in about 5 months for $49 a month. No degree or experience needed.
My job now is amazing. I can spend more time with them.
Find courses, certificates, and degrees on Coursera. Join 4 Workforce to Success.
Now, politicians nail it. It's not a temper tantrum. It's a concerted strategy. They want to make it harder to vote in the midst of the pandemic. It's pretty clear one way to do that is to slow down the mail in general, which is what they are already doing right in front of our eyes. It is not a question of when you mail your ballot, right, the postmark. It's a question of when it's received. And if the mail is too slow, so it doesn't get there by election day, well, bad luck. Too bad.
Last evening, the president once again disparaged the importance of wearing face masks. Is the president providing appropriate leadership when it comes to this critical issue?
I'm not going to comment directly about the president, but I am going to comment as the CDC director that face masks, these face masks, are the most important, powerful public health tool we have. And I will continue to appeal for all Americans, all individuals in our country, to embrace these face coverings. I've said it, if we did it for 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, we'd bring this pandemic under control.
CDC Director Robert Redfield testifying today in the Senate. Joining us now is Dr. Ashish Jha. He's Dean of the School of Public Health at Brown University. Dr. Jha, thank you so much for joining us tonight. There's a lot going on in the news, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
I think he's wishy-washy.
Let me start by actually getting your reaction to what we just heard there from Dr. Redfield. If we all wore masks for 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, which is a range, we would bring this pandemic under control, calling masks the most important public health tool that we have right now. Is that fair for him to put it that way?
Yeah, it's clearly a very important public health tool. So if everybody wore masks, 90% of Americans wore masks, let's say for, sort of like 10 to 12 weeks, it would make a massive difference. We could prevent a vast majority of the deaths that are likely to occur. So I largely agree with Dr. Redfield. This is a really important point.
This comes at the same time that we have learned that the White House has dropped its private recommendations to states that are in trouble.
Why? Do you want me to stop it?
Even as recently as a few weeks ago, the White House was telling those states that in order to stop transmission, they needed to institute.
I know. I might play two more games and I'm gonna be done.
To states, even as those states have worsening epidemiological circumstances. I find that very disturbing because I feel like that means the White House is stopping trying to get states to contain the virus. How do you view that news, particularly in light of that clear recommendation from Dr. Redfield that masks work?
Yeah, so a couple of things are going on. One is the arrival of Dr. Scott Atlas. So, there's plenty of disagreement and discussions within the public health community about the right way to handle the pandemic. But Dr. Atlas holds views that are not within the mainstream. Nobody believes in the things that he believes in. So he's not a contrarian. He's just completely out of the mainstream in his views. His arrival to the White House has meant that these really sensible guidelines that the White House was secretly sharing with states, which states were, by the way, passing on to many of us and saying, these look pretty good, don't you think they're right? All of a sudden changed. And I suspect basically what is happening is that Dr. Atlas and his team are now getting to put in the recommendations. And Dr. Debbie Birx and Tony Fauci, who really are experts in this, their voices seem diminished to me, at least in those recommendations.
Why would you tell a state to stop, a state where the infection rate is getting worse right now? What is the conceivable rationale for no longer recommending to that state that they use?
When will the cutscenes be done? That's all I'm wondering. When?
As I said, these are not in the mainstream. They're not even just contrarians that we look at and say, well, they have some unusual views. These people just, I think they don't know what they're talking about. They really do believe that the idea here is let's get everybody infected. And, we have robust debates about whether 1 or 2 or 6 million people would die from a herd immunity approach, but everybody agrees it would be awful. It is a terrible strategy. There's no one I know who is a serious person in this area who actually thinks that anything resembling herd immunity is even remotely reasonable. My sense is Dr. Atlas believes it, and that's what's driving the White House recommendations. I obviously don't know for sure, but that's what I'm guessing.
I don't know. This cutscene's been going on for a while.
Appearing to act this out in terms of what they're telling states to do, and states that, like the White House, are going along with these change recommendations. I find this turn in the news very disturbing. Dr. Ashish Dean of the School of Public Health at Brown University. Dr. Shaw, thank you for being with us and being so clear as always.
Oh yeah, dude, guys, you should go watch the PS4 trailer. It shows PS5 security breach. Even it's coming out for PS4 too.
Very.
Yeah, it's coming out for PlayStation 4 and 5.
They don't take the
He's always been scary. Trump's always been scary. Everybody's getting scarier.
They make great.
I'm actually finally playing another thing. Oh, yes.
There's so many more eyes on you. Jim, could you put the new one? There she is.
Turbocharge, right?
Yes, it is. Jim, could you take this out? Oh, yeah. Can you change the color of your side? Oh, sure. How about this? It's more cyan. Jump in the back seat, Jim. Act like this. How much longer? Exactly how they sound. It's got massaging seats too, right?
Shop from home or in person to learn more about the Mercedes-Benz sedan family. Lease the C300 sedan for just $449 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer.
Hi, I'm Ron Reagan, an unabashed atheist, and I'm alarmed by the intrusions
You
of
think
religion
his
into our
daddy'd be
secular
mad at
government.
him?
That's why I'm asking you to support the Freedom from Religion Foundation, the nation's largest and most effective association of atheists and agnostics, working to keep state and church separate, just like our founding fathers intended. Please support the Freedom from Religion Foundation. Ron Reagan, lifelong atheist, not afraid of burning in hell.
Introducing new Senokot laxative gummies.
And the easy way to relieve occasional constipation overnight.
Just take before bed, and the next morning,
It's showtime! And I've got mixed berry flavor.
new Senokot laxative gummies.
Easy release. Gummy lemon.
You've changed. For good. You're better at haircuts. Now, you grocery shop online.
Leave it on the set. Thanks.
You mastered hot yoga. Kinda. And when it really mattered, you trusted ADT. Because staying home or venturing out, no one has more ways to help keep what matters most safe than ADT.
This storm season, you need the entire Flexsteel family of products. Steel cracks that patch huge holes and help prevent flood damage. Get the Flexsteel family of products at these fine retailers.
Okay.
A live bookkeeper is helping customize QuickBooks for me.
Okay, you're all set up.
Thanks.
So they're not gonna look like the real animatronics, right?
That was my business.
No, there's gonna be Freddy though, but they're not gonna look like the old animatronics.
Live bookkeeper with Intuit QuickBooks. You wash your hands every day, but what about your nose? Device Device uses powered suction to clean your nose and flush out.
Wait, Bonnie's not gonna be there though. I just remember. It's gonna be like a dinosaur.
Sold Device.
Chica might still be there, but like.
So when you see the dinosaur there, and when you see Freddy, Freddy's not gonna look like the same. So tell them what is the difference about Freddy in Security Breach.
I don't know. It was just a teaser. It didn't show us about. They didn't tell us. It was just telling us some audio, and that's it.
You can see cardboards of them, right?
Yeah, Freddy's like half blue, right?
Yeah,
Right here. Portia without the Thank you.
The Billboard Top Sales event at your New Mexico Ford dealer.
And you can see that when so when the soldiers got you, you can see actually Freddy. And there's a chicken right there, right?
The 2020
Yeah.
Escape has $37.50 cash back or 0% for 60 months. Time is limited. Hurry for the best selection of 0%.
Wait, nothing on TV tonight. Go in. Wait, nothing on TV tonight.
What?
We covered an upsetting story here on the show last night about allegations arising from a whistleblower complaint of an ICE detention facility in Irwin County, Georgia.
This could be their last final game ever. You never know, am I right?
Being held at this federal facility. Were routinely sent to a gynecologist.
How old is Scott Coffin? How old is Scott Coffin? I don't remember.
Hysterectomies. One detainee quoted in the complaint says she's talked to 5 different women who were held at that facility between October and December. All 5 said they were given medically unnecessary hysterectomies by the same doctor. In at least some of these instances, these women allegedly had their reproductive organs removed without them giving proper informed consent.
Is there anywhere else you can look for Chicago PD or anything?
Vehemently denies the
Chicago
allegations.
PD or go to bed,
Please,
please.
also says it refutes these allegations.
Chicago PD or go to sleep.
Not
That way I
independently
don't want to
confirmed
hear
whether
that.
these allegations are
I just
true.
want something different to watch.
The story was understandably met with
I guess I'll watch
horror
this.
and
I want to watch
revulsion from the
Lawrence
public,
if he's got
including
what's
from a
his
lot of you
face
guys,
on
our
there.
viewers who we heard from after last night's show. But it's also now raising the alarm in Congress, and that is shaking loose some new information. More than 170 congressional Democrats have now called for an immediate investigation into these claims by the Inspector General at the Homeland Security Department.
I'm playing a game as I'm toilet paper.
Pramila Jayapal. She says she has spoken with
On
3
Dreams?
lawyers who represent some of the women making these allegations.
Okay.
Today, she says based
I'm
on
playing as toilet
conversations
paper
with
right now.
attorneys, she thinks this is a bigger problem than what we knew last night. She says, quote, it appears that it may be at minimum 17 to 18 women who were subjected to unnecessary medical gynecological procedures from just this one doctor, often without appropriate consent or knowledge, and with the clear
Not that much.
intent of sterilization. According to
I still play, but not that much.
She says her preliminary investigation here indicates this is at least 17 women.
Fortnite got boring because a lot of games been coming out now.
Come on! Stuck. That was not fair! I got stuck, dude.
Get 0% financing on the 2020 IS 300.
Oh, I could do a double jump.
At your Lexus dealer. COPD makes it hard to breathe. So to breathe better, I started once daily Anoro. COPD tries to say go this way. I say I'll go my own way with Anoro. Once daily Anoro contains two medicines called bronchodilators that work together to significantly improve lung function all day and all night. Do not use Anoro if you have asthma. Anoro replaces respiratory inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than once a day. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition, high blood pressure, glaucoma, prostate, bladder, or urinary problems. These may worsen with Anoro. Call your doctor if you have worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain while taking Anoro. The most common side effects are sore throat, diarrhea, and pain in the arms and legs.
Ask your doctor about once daily Anoro to start treating your COPD.
We're here for you during this challenging time, and always find support at Anoro.com.
Hey there, Robert Larson here. You know, with SimpliSafe, you get comprehensive, professionally monitored
Okay, guys.
without having to leave your house.
Told me that more than once.
I'm gonna play this later on a stream, but guys, the final thing we're gonna do is watch the PlayStation 1 setup screen, and then I'm gonna end the video here.
So take it from an expert.
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Family.
Well, we should tell them like about what Puppy should do.
And anything else you need to keep a close eye on.
We should like talk about it in a live stream.
We don't barely know anything that's coming out. We're not like those YouTubers that go like, oh my god, like all stuff about like. Okay, well I'm gonna see you guys later on the goodbye. Goodbye.